Congratulations! You're pregnant! Welcome to the first trimester. And then, of course, reality sets in. You're nauseous. You're worried. You're exhausted. Like you didn't even realize that this level of exhaustion existed. And you can't keep anything down. And maybe you're feeling like you're wishing you could just sleep through the entire first trimester. Everybody's posting these cute baby bump videos on social media, and you're just not there yet. So today, I'd love to share some tips and tricks for getting through and surviving that first trimester. So if we haven't met yet, I'm Marie. I help you enhance your pregnancy, rock labor, and love your birth. So if that sounds good to you, click the subscribe button to learn even more holistic ways to get the best out of your pregnancy. So when we're looking at the first trimester, there are really 3 big challenges. The first is the exhaustion. Like I'm talking bone-numbing fatigue. And this is really, really common. And sometimes it's hard to understand since from the outside, nothing really looks like it's happening yet. But there are some major changes going on inside of you and some really big, important hormonal shifts. And it takes a fair amount of energy to grow a human from scratch. So the first thing is to readjust those expectations. In the first trimester, most women actually need somewhere between 9 all the way up to 10, 11, or even 12 hours of sleep per night. And that might be quite a bit more than you are used to getting, but just give yourself permission to go to bed super duper early. Have a nap on the couch when you come home from work. All of that is okay. Also, ask for help. Sometimes our value is really tied into our productivity, and you just can't be that productive when you are so fatigued. So give yourself permission to ask for help from your spouse, your partner. In addition to extra sleep, give yourself permission to rest. Simply laying down on the couch and just resting, especially if you pair it with a really wonderful guided meditation. I'll link the one that I created for early pregnancy down below. You can check that out. That'll allow your body to recuperate even if you don't have enough time to have a full-out nap. Okay, the second big challenge is worry. The first trimester affords us so many opportunities for worry. And while it's completely understandable, it's unhelpful because no matter how much you worry, it's not going to change the outcome. All it is going to do is destroy your peace of mind. So one of the things we tend to do is to keep it all in. So I would encourage you to share your concerns with someone who you're close to. In fact, I think it's a great idea to share your pregnancy with one close friend in the first trimester. The first trimester can feel really isolating because culturally we tend to keep it private. But it means that you're going through this really challenging time in your life when you need the support of, your people, and you don't have it. So if you don't feel comfortable, making your pregnancy public, then just choose one really close friend that you can depend on for love and support and encouragement. You might also like to grab my guide to a peaceful pregnancy. Inside the guide, I'll teach you my signature realignment tool. Now, this is something that I developed over years of working with mind-body tools, and it is a fantastic way to work through difficult emotions like fear and anxiety in a way that releases them and helps you tap into those deeper, more peaceful feelings. So if that sounds good, check out the link in the description box below. To increase your peace of mind, another great practice is to make sure that you're getting outside every single day. Now, I live on the Canadian prairies, so I know what it's like to go outside when it is really, really cold. My encouragement is really to do this even if the weather's not great, because when you're outside and you're moving your body, when you're walking, that's going to stimulate digestion, helping with morning sickness, and it's also going to release a load of feel-good hormones, things like dopamine, serotonin, and endorphins. And all of those are going to put you into a state of mind that is more conducive to peace and calm. The final big challenge of the first trimester is morning sickness. Now this one is a big one. And so what I did for this one, because I wanted to keep this video nice and short and sweet, is that I created an entire video all on beating morning sickness naturally. And I also created a guided meditation, which you can listen to every single day. I've had loads of wonderful feedback on it. So go try it out and let me know in the comments how you are making the most out of a really sometimes challenging time in your life. And if you like this content, let me know down in the comments below. Looking forward to seeing you in the next one.